Alrighty. I'm just waiting for the music to change. Did it change?
Oh.
Okay. Well, hi
Okay, that's
everyone,
right.
welcome back. So sorry we did not post last session's video. Things got a little out of hand and there was some data corruption issues. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that one.
Yeah.
Are we, guys?
Nope.
What?
Good job. Fantastic. And now again, was watching these anyway.
Well, normally he watches them live at least.
Yeah, but now he is here and now gets to be part of the audience.
No breaking the thing that has screen and
Fourth wall?
Yeah, behind the curtain.
Do not stare at the man behind the curtain.
But I like staring at the man behind the curtain. He usually has a camera.
No.
There's a curtain.
Jesus. He walks on water.
They're not supposed to know about the camera.
What camera?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Why is there rustling coming from the closet?
Why is the eyes in the painting moving?
Yo!
Why is he dressed like Superman?
All right. When last we left off on our adventure, they were all amongst the top deck, I believe. The fight had just concluded. Bunnymund ran underneath the ship, or into the ship, I should say, because they threw someone overboard and they went underneath the ship. That was a completely different issue. Cool. Gods found a way to break into this world because of certain things that occurred with the swords and being fused, and now it's no longer a deity sword-ish thing. Now it's just something abominable, we'll go with for now.
Alright, that's a harsh word. It's something
It's a
unique.
fusion.
It's a fusion of two different things that should not have mixed.
That could be said about that.
I'm
Well,
agree.
Ah.
Shit, because it's from two different realms.
You're in the brig.
Brig.
That one's in the brig.
Mirrors in the brig.
Stonefist is in the brig. You're in the brig. You were
I'm just fucking sad.
You are a passive observer of this entire scenario.
You saw me punch the bunny out of bunny.
Oh yeah, there's no more
What
bunny
about
with
last
us.
name now? Human
Yeah, no, like I hit him with a nice clean right
Oh,
hook
you
and
now.
his bunny ears went around. Well, I thought Aster Bunnyman was your real name.
Well, yeah, Esther Bunnymund is their real name, but making a joke.
Aster Man. That's it.
Asterisk.
I don't know who this thing is. It's putting fun myself with me.
I also don't know who this thing is.
Crazy.
Thing.
Meanwhile,
Who is this human that has entered my quarters?
that was fighting my friend.
Also, weirdly, somehow, the haircut I have now is Aster's actual haircut.
Well, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For rendering later on.
Yeah.
All right. Would anyone like to add anything else?
Why is Hades on my ship?
No, you're not.
I'm not?
You are on top of the ship, talking to a particular deity.
Why is
Now?
Hades?
Why? I wasn't before.
Wait, no. He was eating soup, and then
Yeah.
Jimmy was
Oh,
talking to
that's
Hades.
right. The one who's not here.
But Jimmy rolled over because he was like, "Go find Caleron," and he was like, "I'm fucking buzzed, dude," and he rolled over and went to sleep.
This is true. I forgot about that.
That one got knocked out by the doctor.
Yeah,
With a rubber hammer.
I mean, he tried
It
magic,
is
it
weak.
didn't work.
Yes, it went squeak.
Sounds alright.
Yeah,
I know what I'm about. I'm eating soup
and then
and feeding some to my snake.
also the kids were like,
Hurt
"Fantastic spectacle, sir," and I was like, "No, don't hurt people like that." And they're like, "Something God Emperor Cal." And I was like,
hell,
"Don't-
God, Emperor
Don't
Cow.
call me that. Also, the whole crew is like, "The fuck?"
Legend
like-
will be spread.
I just reminded him that he's human, and they're like, "No, dog, dispel fists." And I was like, "Fuck!" And then I hobbled my way to the medic. Pissed off.
All true things that happen.
Yeah, it was a wild session, guys. Fucking, like you know that one meme where it's like, "Yo, man, I'll punch the man out of you," and he gets punched and turned into a lady. Nah, like I punched the animal out. So.
No, just straight up punch the race.
I think so.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank
you.
you.
Hi.
Distribution check, and then
Yeah.
yeah, and then
You know what? That's a good
what
one.
else happened?
A lot.
Everybody went to half the party went to the fucking brig.
I got dragged to the brig because I tried to bring the pieces of meat back to life.
Yeah. Oh, Ezra had a Karen moment because he thought that the person in the brig might have been his big bad. So
yeah.
like he threatened to blow up the ship, and the first mate almost
Oh
shook hands with him.
yeah, kind of complete mental breakdown.
This was like all in the span of like
Yeah.
4 hours.
I was like, hey dog,
Yeah,
we have to
pretty much.
we have to confirm it's that person, so we have to go see. And he was like, fine, but if a fucking fireball happens, it's your fault. And everybody went. I was like, you stupid bitch.
In
And this is
Azra's
why-
defense, he hasn't been able to eat all day, so he's hungry.
And this is
No,
why-
That's what we're gonna go
That's
with.
what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm
No.
gonna go with, because this is
Fuck
the first
that.
time he's sitting down and having a meal all day.
and
You
this-
ate at the yawning portal.
No, he didn't.
This is
We
why
all
we
ate at the
gave
yawning
him
portal
that
before we got kicked out.
No, we
No.
got
No, we
the
didn't.
portal and they got
No.
kicked the fuck out.
Oh,
We
well.
got there and
We booked
Instantly
it.
had a
Oh
show.
no,
yeah.
everybody just.
The last meal y'all legitimately had was that breakfast 2 days prior, and you've just been drinking alcohol since.
I've been chill.
Bad decisions have been made.
I've just been sleeping.
So Azra.
Oh, my body must be fucking dying then.
Yeah. We
Oh
punched
yeah,
you out.
you
We
don't
beat
have
the shit
your
out of you.
you don't have your bunny body anymore to
No.
process all those calories and shit.
And now you're a wizard who's.
And you have an angry cow who's like, that motherfucker attacked me when my back was turned during the duel that we agreed upon. A little bitch.
Ability to take control.
Until we begin our adventure.
Cow was like, you wait till I wake up. Ooh boy, I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter.
So what do?
Then the part that everyone here did not get to see was that the lightning clouds had started to roll in. Thunder, rain, just this really disgusting weather pattern came out of nowhere. Right after everyone went underneath.
And Jimmy went to sleep.
Yep.
Well, no, he said hi to the guy and said fuck off. The balls on that.
Mm-hmm. No, that made me laugh.
He said, bro, I'm drunk as fuck. Roll.
So, would you like to roll a perception check? Because I believe you went to your quarters.
You look like you're going through it already.
19.
Hey.
19.
Hey.
We'll go with that. You hear everything that's going on outside, and first thing in the morning, you had asked previously from someone in your crew what the weather was going to be like. And it was supposed to be sunny. No chance of rain.
Mm-hmm. They'll be fine. They got it.
Okay.
I've heard no commotion on the deck, so other than everything that's happened, after everything that's happened, I'm like, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Like nothing major.
Then I know what he's going to do. So we'll go ahead and we'll switch over to what's going on in the brig.
Jump started this.
I try to help one person, save him. I get taken here because a piece of body that was supposed to be discarded didn't get brought back to life. Why are you here? Who are you?
Bunny munch.
Why did you attack my friend?
Bunny munch.
Bunny man, I see no ears on you, you hairless peasant.
You hairless.
You hairless, you HAR.
I can't argue. Yep. Speak before I end you with my newfound
The
punching
fur got
ability.
punched off of me. It sounds stupid.
I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I believe that's nonsense stupidity.
Go for it. And if you want to roll for it,
Roll a 3.
So, man,
I got a mosquito bite on my elbow. Fuck.
just
I
to
got 3.
expedite this whole process,
Yep.
from
I got it
going
on my
forward,
finger.
if I don't say roll for it, just play it out.
I needed help on this decision part.
Okay, that's fine.
I rolled a 3.
You believed him.
What do I have that I don't have my boomerangs, do I? Where is all my weapons?
Why did you attack the other cow?
I was not in control in that moment. I don't know what happened to me.
So you were possessed, you say?
I guess so.
And it's at this point that the quartermaster is going to walk into the room, addressing you. All right, Stowaway, what's your name?
I'm not a stowaway. I'm Master Bunnymund. I'm a friend of Cal's.
No, Master Bunnymund was a Herringon. You are not a Herringon.
I knew it! Liar!
I am not lying. You could ask Calron. He punched the ears and flew off of me.
Calron is currently in the infirmary.
Would I be able to? She's kind of just wandering at the moment. Would I be able to come down? And...
I'll get to you in a second. I have a very important role for you in a minute.
Oh no. Yeah, the divination. Okay, cool.
Mira saw what happened. Why don't you ask them?
And he looks over at Mira, who is currently unconscious.
I thought she was awake.
She's upside down.
Here.
She was put upside down after being beaten for trying to protect you.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least we know what's happening with her.
Aiding and abetting. Why are you in the brig?
Because I refuse to follow orders again.
Again.
No one locked you in here. You can go at any point.
Oh. Huh. To the top of the deck. I'm going to get my sparring match out of Calron one way or another.
He's in the infirmary.
Thank you for letting me know.
I only go by cow. Wait, no, you told him my full name.
Yep.
Fuck. Never mind. It's
Everyone on this ship knows your name. You're the one signing the paychecks.
cool. Only son of this cow. Okay, fine. It's cool.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Okay. Can I get your real name, please?
I promise it's Aster Bunnymund.
You can promise me anything you like. It doesn't mean it's true.
I am not lying. This is my actual name.
Impersonating someone else is, while not entirely illegal yet, but it is frowned upon,
I
especially
am
on the
not
ship.
impersonating anybody. I am Master Bunnymund.
What proof do you have?
I knew. No.
You have no ears. You have no fur. You have none of the equipment that he was carrying earlier. Why are you naked?
Don't know. I just know that Cal had me fight him, and then suddenly I am this.
You know, were you up on the deck?
Yes.
I am so sorry. Sometimes when there's that level of fights going on, people have some traumatic experiences, and when we get to shore, we'll go ahead and get you some medical attention. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave you here.
No.
Would you?
No.
Do you need anything?
No, I am Aster Bunnymund. If you go wake up Cal, he will tell you that I'm Aster.
Master Cal is in the infirmary and is not currently available, as I have said.
Is there anyone on this ship who is able to identify me by any magic means?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know. Try
I can bring the interrogator in here, but I don't think you're going to like that experience.
try one of my friends. Try Andromeda or Azra. See if they have any magic for that.
Who is Andromeda?
The drow lady.
Oh, one of Master Cal's compatriots.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said compatriot.
I will see about getting that done, but for now, I will treat you as if you are in need of medical attention and possibly some therapists.
Definitely the therapist part.
Would you like a blanket? It looks a little cold in here for you.
Please.
You look a little chilly.
I
What's
just
it?
He
He walks over to one of the barrels, just reaches in, pulls out this gnarly looking blanket. It doesn't look comfortable at all.
A little crusty.
Why is it stiff?
Why is it stiff?
It's a little crunchy.
Why is it crunchy?
Sorry, wrong barrel. You would not.
Oh.
She goes to the barrel right next to it. And it just kind of whips back and like, okay, yeah, this looks clean.
That's not it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Walks over. Here you go.
Thank you. I just wrapped it.
Now just give us a call if you need anything. Would you like any socks? I have some with the really nice grippies at the bottom. that
Oh,
make sure that
no.
I
you
do
don't-
not need grippy socks.
It'll make sure that you don't go slipping and sliding in the middle of the night.
I'm good. I'm
Are
good.
you sure?
Yes, I'm good. I just need clothes. I need clothes.
We do not provide clothes for stowaways.
I have clothes in my bag. But I'm not allowed to go to my bag, am I? I'm stuck down
You
here.
have no possessions. You are not Bunnyman.
I have a bag with all my things in it.
I'm sure there is a bag with Bunnyman's things in it, yes, but it does not belong to you. You are a human. Would you like a
How
mirror?
about ask the witnesses of the fight? They saw what happened.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I'll go do that. Get some rest now, okay? I wonder what's in the lunchroom.
You're on the open sea. You just get a free trial.
Uncharted water.
What kind of diplomacy you think
And
this
it's
is?
at that point Mira just kind of, and then you see liquid fall past her face.
Oh.
I'm gonna at least try to get her down so she's comfortable.
They're chains.
She's shackled.
I have balls.
Okay. So now we're gonna go over to Azra, who is eating lunch.
Oh yes. Good soup. Good soup.
Yes, it is.
My pizza is
It's
my-
a little early for you to be in here, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I didn't know if there was a schedule.
Yeah. I mean, the crew's still up on deck. They haven't eaten yet, and you're just. Yeah.
Do you want to take it back or?
It's already in your mouth.
All right.
I just can't believe someone would just have that entitlement to come and serve themselves out of a fresh pot of soup. It's fine. It's not like I worked 4 hours on this by myself.
It's really good soup. It really is.
I'm glad you like it.
Do you want me to pay you for the soup?
Seriously, though, doesn't need any salt.
No, it's really good. It's fantastic.
Because I was thinking about adding some coriander, but
No. Michelin star level. Like really good.
what's a Michelin star?
Delicious. Fantastic.
Is that a
Like
mushroom?
no, like that means that rich people could eat this and stomach it.
That's insulting.
Is it?
I'm gonna go water it down.
That's usually even worse. Yeah, that's an insult.
I don't mind. You can have broth. Maybe.
I also
Like, you just see this human walk back there, grab a brown bottle of something. And 2 shots of vodka. You good to go.
Very good.
stir it up.
Well, the bowl is finished. So.
1 second.
Oh, I'll take time.
It's about this point you're wandering the decks of the ship, and you see this man walking down the stairs coming from the top deck, wearing a gray robe, darkish blue skin, got a little lightning cracks all over his face. Excuse me, have you seen a Calron Hiskia?
I mean, there's two, I think. But like, I don't know. Legitimacy of one.
I'm looking for a half elf.
I don't know how dominant of a gene dragon is. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say no to that.
I think the other one got knocked down or something.
Yes, I imagine he would. He did something he wasn't supposed to.
He did. Who are you, by the way? I'm not sure if I recognize you.
Hmm. That name has been used in a while.
You seem a little, not particularly from these parts, unless there was a grander sense of it.
Yes, just 1 second. Yeah, you see him pull something out of his robe, and he's just going through.
Which one today?
Idonius. That one has.
Would I be able to roll like a history or something?
Oh, you can certainly try.
I'll try.
I believe in you could.
I have a thing.
Looking for about an 18.
Yeah, I have +7, +3, +2, so that's a, yeah, I got a 19.
You recognize the name. It is the lesser known name of a god of the underworld.
She kind of just like, oh, sorry, my friend, I don't think he's quite ready to go yet. I don't think that they killed him. I think he's still good. You may
What
want
makes
to
you
come
think?
back later.
Fuck you, know who
Sorry, I don't know if the whole getup convinces you that I might know a thing or two about otherworldly things.
I hate witches.
Yeah, sorry about that. Either way, I think he's not quite ready to go yet. You
I'm
may want to
not
come
here
back.
for that. If I were here for him in that manner, you wouldn't see me.
Well, yeah, some of them are a bit more blatant than others.
I'm not as arrogant.
Kudos to you on that.
Do you know where he is?
All I know is he got kind of knocked out, so I'm assuming he's being taken care of somewhere. That's about the best I can tell you. I've never been here. I just got revived. I probably would have seen you at some point, but here I am seeing you in a different way. It's been a weird few days for me, so I'm a little bit out of it.
You'll forgive me if I'm not aware. There are many gods of death, and you're not one that popped up on my radar.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just saying I've been through it, so I'm sorry if I don't know exactly where he is. But all I know is he got kind of messed up, so he's probably taken care of. That's all I'm saying. I don't belong here. I've known these people like maybe a week.
Why are mortals so confusing? There was more information there than I needed. I did. And he just goes on without a tangent talking to himself.
I could have stopped this, and I'm so glad I let the chaos play.
Why must I deal with these things? I should have just sent. Hermes would have gotten this taken care of already. But no, I'm here. It hurts. It sucks. It's wet. It's damp.
Try wearing a second pair of socks, might help. She's still like my life. She just kind of like pulled that back from him.
Thou shalt not smite on the sea. Thou shalt not smite on the sea. Thou shalt not smite on the sea. And he just walks forward.
Man has a mantra.
You're wandering the deck.
Going towards the infirmary.
Okay. You going about it quietly?
No, not at all.
Cool.
Not at all.
Tell me what you're doing on the way over there.
Any living person I find across, like, hey, infirmary, where?
Second deck.
What deck are we on now?
Fourth.
Thank you. I go up to say,
He just fucking watched you go, oh, I should have just walked him up there.
okay,
Right now.
I get one floor up. You. Infirmary, where?
Second deck.
What deck are we on now?
3.
Cool, thank you.
You need. Okay.
I go one past it. You. Infirmary, where?
On the second deck.
What deck are we on now?
Do you not see the sea?
Ah, I see.
You
Can you take me to the infirmary? I'm kind of new to water travel.
I am currently in charge of the mooring lines and the ropes and whatnot.
Mooring lines.
Yes.
Sounds like boring lines. All right, I'll find myself.
It is. Please go. I really didn't want to help him.
This is getting me nowhere. Infirmary! Infirmary!
Yeah, you can hear this.
Infirmary!
After the 6th one, I'm just gonna go find him.
Can anybody else find me while I'm walking?
Excuse me, sir. Why are you looking for the infirmary?
I'm looking for my other half, other name. Doppelganger, friend, compatriot, comrade in arms, sparring buddy. I like that one, friend. I'm looking for my sparring buddy.
And you just see this man wearing a robe. And your friend's name is.
Oh, the same as mine, Calra.
Ah, that's what she meant.
What, you don't like my red disguise? I just start changing colors.
I have a helmet that does that.
That's much more befitting. I just lost my armor. Can I have the helmets?
No,
Can I borrow the helmets?
I don't have it.
Can I
with
buy
me.
the helmets?
That depends.
Depending on what? Look,
Are you associated with any benevolent gods at the moment?
I wouldn't say benevolent. Benevolent? Oh, benevolent? Dumb down the word for me just a bit.
Good.
I mean, he's chaotic good.
And who are you associated with?
Oh, Cord.
Oh.
I can see it by my muscular and athleticness, and I started doing push-ups. Fight for glory, honor, and just the thrill of battle.
And your name is.
Calron.
Yeah.
So
How did you come across this
It was bestowed upon me at birth.
name? He just puts his hand on you. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Just fucking guy.
You know what? I don't have time for this. I really need to find your namesake.
Well, infirmary. Second deck.
And we are on which deck?
We made it to the second deck! Follow me.
And it's about this time that you fucking turn.
And I see them walking off together. I just sigh and say, like, kind of just start talking as I'm walking, like, kind of catching up. You're not gonna, like, kill him, are you? You're just gonna have a talk.
Wait, you're gonna kill me?
By the fates, I will not smite on the sea.
Oh, so he's not gonna kill us. I know what smites are. I have 5 of them.
No
divine, thunderous branding. I only have 3. Never mind.
How about this play out?
Oh, I have a joke to play on him.
Roll me a perception check.
Jeez.
Nat 20.
You hear them as they're walking past the mess hall doors.
Do you have a dagger on him? It's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna be a funny joke. With my new buddy. I don't know your name. Well, I'm gonna name you Z. Can I have a dagger, please?
So this is like a sacred ritual knife. I kind of can't let you have it.
Do you have anything blunt that looks like a weapon? It could be a stick for all I care.
No, I don't actually.
Guess we just gotta deal with this iron pot then.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Playing a trick on Calron. Here's the game plan. This scary guy's gonna go with me. We're gonna go into the infirmary. Right as he wakes up, I'm standing over there and say,
Wait, why is he in the infirmary?
That's usually what happens when you get hurt.
How did he get hurt?
I believe something happened with
Some weird flashy bunny
the
attacked him.
bunny
And Hades is just listening to the entire conversation. And you just see his mouth start to open.
Jesus, this is the company I keep. Oh my god.
I believe something happened and he got like totally wasted off of it, but I don't really know.
But we're gonna go see him now.
Why are you playing a trick on him?
Because it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna stand
So
over him,
I-
and the
I
second he
would
comes
like
to,
to-
I'm talking! Stop it!
So I would normally respect turns in conversations. However, I'm a little bit concerned about what a god of death has with a friend. Who
God of death?
You're a god? Z, why didn't you tell me?
And in
do.
game, he's fucking just doing this.
I do happen to own Calron, and I would really like to not sell him out to, dying. If you just want to talk, it's fine.
I've got Fred dying. He
It's
can't
sort
take
of-
him anyway.
On my conscience to make sure that at least before I literally hand deliver him to you.
The business I
I think
have
to the
with Calron is nothing to do with any of you here.
Yeah, it's our business.
I didn't
would
think it
prefer
was.
it if I kept that business between him and I.
All I ask is, do you
I
intend
admit-
him harm?
Not yet.
As in his visitation he'll be fine?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not 100% cool with that, not yet, though.
Don't worry.
So, like, are
I
you...
got this.
So, are you gonna... I don't think it'll work out very well for you. I think you might have some things up on him.
I also don't think I can.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So perhaps it's in the best interest to... Yeah, what he's doing. Yeah.
No, as you guys were talking, Hades and
No, I mean, she's just walking off. But, like...
Okay.
Like, she's leaving. There's a better idea where the fucking infirmary is in this asshole, so... Hey, Caleb, we
I
met.
let this happen and I'm not.
We met!
I'm gonna follow with Ben, because they're the only people from our party that I recognize, so.
Okay.
Help me.
So, make it to the infirmary finally. It's a door that literally has infirmary written right above it.
And finally, this adventure has come to a close. Let's go inside.
You get inside, and you just see this man sitting at the far corner, and there's a bed on the other side. You walk in the door. The room is about 20 by 15. And the far right corner is a bed, and the far left corner is a man with a white coat on. Right next to the man is a bed, if you're assuming, I'm just going to go ahead and give that to you, that is being curtained off. There are subsequent beds going along the wall, heading towards the main door.
I could have the one that's being turned off. Come on. Out. Over here. Go to this one. worried about earlier. Calron?
No,
Who are you?
I don't remember.
Your name's Dino.
Okay.
Calron?
And as you reach for the curtain, the man stands up and just slaps your hand. Leave my patients alone.
God here. We have rights to go through.
I am the doctor of
And
this
he is the
infirmary,
god of the
and
people
I
who
am the
die.
god of this room.
You ain't nothing.
Oh
You
my
ain't no
God.
Do you have healing magic? 'Cause I do.
No, but I do have this really cool hammer. You want to see what it does?
Kind of.
And you just fall over and pass out.
God bless.
Well, that was entertaining.
Now I only have 2 charges left. It's fucking stupid.
How do you research it?
You're not there.
I know, I'm just asking out of
Danya.
character.
Danya.
Anyways, we're looking for a person. We were told he was here. We just wanted to check in on him. His name is Calron?
And was it to you?
We're friends of his. We've been traveling for a little bit. We just wanted to check in.
No, you haven't.
Huh?
I know the person of which you speak, and I've never seen you before.
That's because you and I have not met personally. That doesn't mean I haven't met him. Are you attached to the hip with him? Like,
He is my employer. To assume that to even go into the matter of you've been traveling with him for a long time.
not a long time, just a little while. I said a little while, as in like a day or two.
We saw the events of what happened up in the top deck, and we wanted to check in on him. And
Okay.
he's okay.
Perfect. I was gonna go up there later, but this is actually better. What exactly happened, and why is he in this shape?
Did I actually see the whole thing?
Yes.
So you have to believe me when I say this. He punched the bunny out of the bunny, and now the bunny's the person, and that kind of had a big old pow, and he kind of.
Oh, that's right. He said he punched a curse out of someone.
Huh?
And then he got. Yeah, that didn't really. I don't know. He
Power on the curse breaker.
Bill White, and he's just. I don't know what
Okay.
happened to Aster. Aster?
So nothing medically relevant happened.
No, I don't think.
He came in with several lacerations, a contusion to the head. Although that might have been my fault.
I leave for 5 minutes to eat something, and major plot lines happen.
Yeah.
He said someone was murdered after being thrown overboard.
I mean, if you want, I can go find Aster. He's the other, participant in the you're left with. I'm new here. If I'm being honest,
Thank you for being honest.
Yeah. No. I mean, I owe him. But
I was
don't
honest.
really. I owe him, but I don't know him very well. He just happened to be my best friend. So I'm here. I'll go get Aster.
I wouldn't know where to begin to point you.
I have no idea.
For
Well,
now,
he might know, but I don't really want to wake him. I feel like that's not how roots work. For a few reasons.
Yes, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And then, oh god, this is gonna be.
You may just want to keep him that way. I think it'll be easy for everybody.
Can I look
I
around?
didn't realize I'm about to have a conversation with myself.
Can I
Yeah, you are.
look around for the god and just like see if he found him, or can I look for the god and see if he found him, or is he just like standing behind us awkwardly watching this?
Yep.
He's been observing the entire time, just taking in every single word you people have said.
Okay. I don't know. I just thought he would have some kind of like godly power to find the guy he's looking for.
Yes, you know, you relied on me.
Alright.
I did this a lot. Have fun.
And I saw Aster kind of get drug off, right?
No, Aster ran down below deck and tried to escape. I forget what was going on exactly.
Oh,
But
I was
people
being chased.
assumed that
No,
because
so
Aster was running away, that
no. So what happened is I was walking up the stairs, like just after the whole thing happened, where they dropped the sword and just bolted. I didn't see any of the conflict, so all I see is strange naked man running past me that I've never seen. So I yelled stowaway, and everyone below deck just fucking.
So I think
yeah, that's plausible.
is it a fair assumption then that like would it be out of the guy did strike like I guess you check the brig. I think it's a fair assumption to make off of that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a fair assumption.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay. Yep.
One who should be with God and a cop.
Oh fuck.
No shit.
I didn't know this.
For some reason, a vein pops up in Kaos' forehead and he's asleep.
For tracking purposes, if I look up in this direction, I'm the doctor. If I look up in this direction, I'm Hades.
Okay, cool.
Good enough.
Yay.
All right, it's like a one-man show.
I don't like this.
It's a one-man show.
I've seen you do this before.
Get the popcorn.
You can do it.
We
No.
got cookies.
I
Will that
believe
work?
in you.
No,
Actually, yeah, here's it.
actually, yeah.
You want
One brown cookie, one white cookie.
Hey yo.
Wow.
Wait, what kind of cookies are there?
There's chocolate chip. There's
That's a
oatmeal
black
raisin.
cookie.
There's a black cookie.
Okay.
And a magnesium.
Maybe two oatmeal raisins.
White
Thank
cookie. Do you want raisin or chocolate?
Raisin.
I love how we having a snack break because shit's getting too real. It's just like, you know what? I need sugar.
I'm dream snacking.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
can I locate object the little fucking ponytail this motherfucker has?
Little ponytail.
Yeah, because the little thing that holds up your ponytail, the little pipe. Locate
Me.
object if
The
I find
chongo?
that. Yeah, if I find that, then I find you.
That's fair.
That takes 5 minutes to cast unless you want to cast it with a spell slot.
Fine, I'll use a spell slot.
It's not like we're gonna fight on the
Yeah,
ship.
this. Well,
Okay.
I don't plan to, so.
So the conversation starts off, and who
What?
are you?
What?
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm looking for Kaos. I just need to talk to him. We have some business. I'm like, well, Caleron is my patient, and I need to know this. So a little information from you would possibly help me to help you find out what you need to know. That's a lot of overstepping for a guy, for a doctor. Like, no, patient confidentiality is a big thing, and especially since he's my employer, I think it's best that I keep his information private. You make a fair point. It's frowned upon to throw people overboard, isn't it? Yeah, from my understanding, that's already happened in the past 24 hours, so we would like to not have that happen a second time. Okay, fine. My name is Hades. Like in the underworld? God, Hades? Yes, that Hades. Oh. Yeah, no, he's right here.
Motherfucker.
He opens the curtain.
Boom.
So I just remembered after the whole threat of the fireball, Azra has the necklace of dispel magic.
Oh, that's right. So we're gonna cast it anyways.
So that's technically just a waste of a spell slot as soon as it goes off.
Wouldn't it not be able to cast it all? Or it
Correct.
still
It-
takes the slot anyways.
You would make the attempt and you would feel the power fizzle out.
So spell slot's still taken, just nothing happens.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh.
I forgot I was wearing the collar.
Okay, I always thought it was bullshit, but Team Cookie is fucking great.
Oh yeah,
Biscuits and tea.
the one thing that you just got right.
No, that's
He
okay.
actually sounds good right now.
He was fine today, so okay.
So,
It does sound good.
as soon as
I'll be right back.
Jedediah moves the curtain away,
I forgot his
I
name.
also forgot it.
and reveals Calron's sleeping form. For the rest of you, time stops. And Hades walks over, unties you, and then just places his hand ever so gently on your chest and lovingly starts to shake you. Time to get up, little buddy.
Little buddy is crazy.
No sleeping on the job. We have lots of work to do.
I'm not weird.
You start to wake up.
Oh shit! I
Stop. Calm down. Safe place. Yes, I am here. No, you are not in trouble. For the moment.
to what? I'm sorry. To what do I owe the honor of you gracing me with your presence, Lord Hades?
Oh, nothing really. Just a divine act performed on a ship in the middle of nowhere.
Who performed the divine act?
I wonder.
He called out bitch.
Check your blade.
Yeah, it changed.
Mm-hmm.
I beat the shit out of the bunny, and then he wasn't a bunny, and then the sword was possessing him, so I grabbed it, and both just went, and then I got really warm, and then I heard
A
voices.
nice dazzling light shoots into the sky.
I wasn't really focused on the sky, and I was trying not to. Felt like felt weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I just thought because the last time the two swords came together, it went boom. So I just thought maybe it worked this time.
Correct. That is what should have happened this time. But somehow you made it do the opposite.
I don't think I made it do the opposite. There was
There is no way for a mortal to pull that off.
Well, there were two
We've
people.
had conversations before. I'm very disappointed that you chose to leave out that you were a demigod.
I'm not. I'm
Then
not.
how do you explain the combining of those two weapons?
Wait, wouldn't you know my family history? Because people's Book of the Dead and everything. Like, wouldn't you just see who my father and mother are?
Yes, and that's why it's so confusing. Did your mother lay with someone?
Hey.
Yeah.
No.
Because for all intents and purposes, father, mortal. Mother, mortalish.
I mean, very long, extreme longevity, mortal. Yeah.
Elves.
Yeah, no, I'm just confused as you are. Lord Hades, I've been hit with a giant green fireball. I've had half a church fall on me. I've had a possessed person almost kill me just for me to go into a rage and almost kill him. It's a lot.
You have been disconnected from your dragon friend.
That too.
I remember you had bronze in your hair before.
Yeah, a good Samaritan
It's
came
been 2 days since you walked into that city.
by. Have you seen the people I'm surrounded by?
Yes, I was actually going to have a very long conversation with you about that. There is no cohesion here.
I was trying to do, the lion was real close, and then fucking, people exploded. The bunny got the kobold killed, and then I tried to help for some stupid reason. And then the freaking kid ended up dying because I didn't have the means to get to help because I put my sword on loan to get the.
And I thought we had this conversation back then too. It's been what, 6 months, 8 months. Thought we were going to work on that. Take all that stuff that has nothing to do with you and put it off of your shoulders.
I have been. I think something.
It doesn't sound like it right now, but
8 months doing great. Right now, don't know.
and what the fuck is that? Gesturing at your dragonborn.
I thought about killing him. Not gonna lie. I also went to the future, and this fucker stole my name and had a statue of him and turned the children in the place I'm in into a fucking slave factory.
Interesting. When did you learn to time travel?
I didn't. I went into a maze. The maze accelerated the outside time. A lot has happened.
Evidently.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some cool stuff, though.
I was a little preoccupied, but even at the best of times, looking into Waterdeep itself is difficult for any god. And if anyone was there, they've got some juice.
So he looks over to Frozen Ezra and he goes, "So that one, I guess he's like a god magnet or something."
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing with the traveler.
A traveler or the traveler?
A traveler. How do you know the traveler? Oh.
Yeah, the fireball I told you about. This fucker casted it. It was crazy. Right? One, he yelled, "I'll show you meat," which was it was an insult from some other guy. It went from red, normal, orange, blue, and fucking green. And then it hit me. Brushed it off. But yeah, he didn't think to use all the alcohol in the place to make a type of Molotov to throw it at the troll. He just thought he was a giant fucking fireball.
Well, what is it? Wizard, sorcerer, warlock?
I think sorcerer.
Hmm.
All magic people, I don't know if he's naturally talented or if he reads a lot. I gave him a book and he bejeweled it. So.
He stops looking directly at you and starts walking over to Azra's motionless body and starts getting really close.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too close there. Trouble kind of.
No kidding, it's already marked.
Yeah. Wait, what? Marked by who?
Miracle.
So Cal turns over to Ezra and he's like, "Fucking tell me, man. I say fucking leave the fucking gods alone in this phone."
They can't hear you.
I know. I really want to hear it.
But I mean, you can, they won't feel it.
Like they won't feel it now, but they'll feel it when they unfreeze.
No, they just won't feel it.
He reels back. Not
Click.
I'll wait till he's conscious. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Yeah, nope, I don't know what happened with the whole light show. He gets his scabbard. He was like, "My sword can't even fit in its sheath anymore."
Wait. Oh, I need to go.
Why?
Let's fix what you have here at the party, but I need to leave soon.
Okay.
I need to take care of something. I'm going to resume time. and unfortunately wake up your friend yet. All right.
Wait, one sec. Do you think you could like magic a new scabbard for this thing?
No, not my realm.
Can't use like your underworld conjuration.
What exactly do you think I can do? Yes, but we all have our specialties.
I've seen a dragon make a stool. I just thought you could like make a piece of wood with a hole in it.
Contrary to popular belief, we are not all omnipotent or omniscient. There are a select few, but not all.
I'm sorry for assuming.
It's fine. It happens.
How have you been? Are you alright? You seem stressed.
Like I said, I have something I need to take care of very soon, so I need to fix this. Because
Okay.
I need things from you, and your party is very.
Irritating, irksome, annoying, bothersome.
It's a chaos crew.
Yeah, so the lion's on hold. Sucks too, because half of these fucks can talk to animals. But the kobold dropped a fucking church and he had to leave Waterdeep. So unless I turn the kobold in, I don't think I'm allowed in Waterdeep for a bit till he dies down.
It's probably best.
And apparently I have to worry about the dragon and this. Yeah, I have a lot of crap on my plate.
Yeah, like I said, shoulders off. Be like a duck. The ever noble regal duck.
So me when I got to Neverwinter.
Yes. Go back to doing that, because
Bodies?
this. Drop them if you got them.
Okay.
Okay. Now back to real time. 3, 2, 1. And you just see Hades there standing right in front of Calron, who is now standing up.
Staring daggers at Ezra.
What did I do? Are you good?
I'm going to regret this.
Wait. He leans over into Z's ear. Alright, you can do that.
Is that really his name?
Or done.
But that's not what's written down in the book.
Wait, what's written down in the book?
Doesn't matter. He shakes you up.
Did I miss it? What did the hammer do?
Nothing. You tripped, you hit your head on the bed, and now you're awake.
Huh. Calron!
Just cow.
Well, there goes the piece.
Cow.
Peace.
Sorry.
Peace.
What?
Oh, you have a tramp stamp.
What?
So what up, D?
So apparently you were a mark. Remember when I told you? Please pardon my vernacular right now. This nigga little shit. Do you remember when I told you when you got to this world after you fell out the fucking sky like a fucking discarded egg? Hey, this world isn't like this. Your world. Don't fuck with the gods here, and if you do, make sure it's the last resort and you're really careful, because not all gods have your best fucking interests in hand. And I'm thinking, oh, he's only the fucking traveler bullshit. That's what the blue thing was, because you're honest with me about that. You stay out of this. And then, this gentleman tells me, oh, he's marked by Merkel. Do you know who the fuck Merkel is? No, wait, no need to fucking answer that, because I'll tell you. And I whip out my book.
Goddess of death.
Word about goddess of death. Let me think. You didn't even think to figure out who it was, right? Oh, wait, you found out after, because that's why you grabbed my book in the fucking church. I thought your world had advanced technology. Why are you so dumb?
Calron. Shoulders.
Be thankful you're living. Anyway.
Oh.
Can we gather the rest of your party? Because I'm running short on time here.
Party is a strong word. Any of you guys know where Bunnyman is?
The thing that pretends to be Bunnyman, but is not actually a Bunnyman now.
Yes.
Brig.
Cool. I run down to the brig.
So what do you do?
Now everybody just follow me. Please.
I'll meet you back up on deck.
And I go down to the brig.
On the way, I'm just trying to talk to Cal. Like, you know, you really got the wrong idea. I didn't really do anything bad. You see, she kind of came up to me. It's not what you think, honestly.
Why are you talking?
Because
Why
I
did you
can.
sound like you cheated?
Are you okay? What's wrong?
I don't like you to speak to me.
Anyway, and then I keep walking down to the brig.
I think Andromeda went first.
Yeah, but we're done with also frozen in time, so she'll be there. But
No, so
No, everybody's frozen.
no, was frozen, but won't take the whole.
Oh yeah.
Andromeda would have made it back to the. Actually, no, hold on.
Oh no, she went to the brig.
Yeah, she went.
Yeah,
She
she
went
was
to
on
the
her way.
brig a little bit earlier on, which means you have maybe about a 5-6 minute head start. That's more than enough time to make it to the brig at the very least. Start having that conversation.
Yeah.
So you make it into the brig itself. You see the cage and the human inside.
There's nobody else around. It's just Mira and
Mira, who's currently hanging upside down.
she winces looking at Mira and she can't reach her, right? She's like
Inside the cage.
She is.
And a human man wearing nothing but a blanket,
She's
playing with the chains.
kind of wincing at wincing at Mira, but she's gonna sigh and divert her attention and say, "So I'm gonna assume that you kind of got the hair punched out of you, literally. Assuming that's what I've been hearing."
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Because that's what I keep hearing. I didn't think I saw what I saw, but that's kind of just what keeps going up.
I am Bunny Mun. I swear.
It's broken.
I am Bunny.
Was I fighting you on that? She's actually crying. In real life, she is shedding tears. Hey, Jessica.
Funny, but stop it.
What happened had happened. It's, nobody believes me right now.
I did. I mean, listen, I wasn't sure exactly what I saw, but I believe you. I saw you come out of wherever Bunny was, so I'm assuming you're the same person. You seem like you are, so
I need
good enough for me.
clothes. Not possible, is it?
Do I know where the belonging? Like, do they have prisoners' belongings
I
around?
did not even have anything on me.
Everything that Bunnyman had, I would assume, was still left in the room that y'all were staying in the night prior. Which would be back up on the. Did we say third or?
I think we said third.
I said it was a brig. I don't know.
It's not great here. She's kind of just chilling with her bag on her. She usually does. It's not a very good bag. She's gonna just pull out a spare change of like underclothes, like a pirate shirt type thing, and like loose pants, normal spare clothing to have. And just like, I don't know if it'll fit you. It might be a bit big. Just kind of feed through the bars.
I take them.
I'll
Turn
look.
around.
I'll
like,
look at.
yeah, I was gonna say I turn around and try the pants on at least.
There's about a 3-inch clearance.
She's 5'11". She's not like giant.
Dang.
She's not like.
She'll tail it. It's too sad. And put, or at least I try to put the shirt on. And it's just loose. Everything's
It's a dress.
loose.
You look like a kid wearing parents' clothes.
Grown ass man, kid wearing parents.
Yep. I don't know if I can get you out. Do I see like you hanging around?
Nope.
Do you have like pin or something so I can try at least like unlocking Mira from the chains?
Oh yeah, she's like her hair. She just keeps her hair up.
Take it from her and try to like
It's not a very small pin, but I hope it helps.
try to unlock it. I don't know. I've seen it a couple times, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing
Okay.
to just unlock it. Do I roll for that?
Sure.
Oh no.
Something's gonna happen.
You're. Go ahead. Do it.
Yep, I'm gonna. Yeah, no,
See if anyone remembers.
it wouldn't even. It's a 4 on the die.
Okay. As you're there, you're messing with it. You hear little clicking sounds, but nothing happens.
I hand it back.
You ain't.
No, I just take it back. Give it back. And I just sit. Something's gonna happen to me. I can't remember shit.
I'll see if I can convince. I mean, if anybody can literally use magic to say answer questions, it would be me. But I'll see if I can find somebody to get the key.
Or big cow.
I'm not sure if he's awake, and Hades was going to have a chat. So
Hades? Like,
yeah, yeah.
And it's about this point where Calron and Azra come downstairs.
With the Z.
Nope.
You and Hades go up to the main deck.
you see me in like the really baggy clothes.
The pants are purple.
So
and
I
have
just
star
see the whole
patterns
the whole fucking scene. His eyes just glow flame red. Okay. Can you guys, everyone that's not locked up, give me the room for like 2 minutes, please. I know there was I know there was a please at the end of that. I wasn't asking, leave.
on. Okay.
Then he just slowly closes the door. Is there like lanterns or anything?
It's well lit. It's still daytime.
Okay, cool.
Lights come pouring in through the window.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
I'm sorry.
yeah, no. See, trying to think very logically on how I should react right now. Let's see. They agreed to a duel. That's sacred. Could have tapped out at any time. Chose not to. Attacked me from behind. Cowardly. Almost killed me. Let's see, what else? Oh, then when I was up, my fault. You know, enraged. Then you ran from the fight. Also, bad form. Wow. I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm trying to remember the line you used that pissed me off. This is out of character. I don't remember.
Isn't it something about like you're an animal and you don't think?
No.
It wouldn't be the first time you've been raised. Animal races?
Species.
That one. Species.
One time.
You really didn't know. You just went and lost your shit.
No, I know you said something, and that's what set me off, and I can't remember what. But
Oh yeah. No, I said with the history. No, I said, oh, no wonder your comrades died. You're so weak. Then I turned around to look at the crew, and then you attacked me. Just really control your emotions, buddy. Yeah. So,
Say it.
that's funny coming from you.
oh, that's great. You know who you remind me of? So, when you lost your shit, right? And like the tides of battle started going against your favor.
Oh,
You-
I know where you're going with
you,
this.
uh,
Fuck you.
You you snapped out of it just in time for you not to die. And be like, hey, it's me, and then ran. it's almost as if, usually possession, you can like it's really hard to snap out of it. But you you came out right in the nick of time. So I kind of think you kind of meant to do that, buddy. Like the first swing, okay, he wasn't in his right mind. Second swing, all right, okay. Almost stabbing my head, okay. And then all of a sudden, when you would think the person's fully gone, you run. And I'm like, oh, he knew what he was doing. You would think with our history there'd be like a level of like respect and honor between us, considering my past experiences with comrades trying to kill me, and
Fix my health.
the fact that you're breathing right now is a very good thing, and also the cage between us is helping. So,
Real quick,
I'm still at 12 health, by the way.
how far did you guys go? Are you standing right outside the door?
I'm just feeling like
Okay.
not like up against the door listening.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like right
no.
across.
So because no one said it, I'm going to assume that the door was left open, so you guys are able to.
No,
he
he
did
closed the
close
door.
it.
You did close the door.
yeah. Yeah. So also, don't speak on me not controlling my emotions. It's been 8 months. I'm pretty relaxed compared to how I used to be. Um,
I also thought it was 6 months of life.
8 months since you spoke to Hades. 6 months since the group split.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, different for me. I'm a lot more chill. At least try to be. Um, I'm not the old Cal, so you can't treat me like the guy before. Cool? Cool. I don't know how to react to you now, but apparently I'm supposed to get us all together for some weird reason. So, clean slate. I'm gonna let you out. Start fresh. Don't let that happen again.
I'll try not to.
Cool. Also, why the fuck is the kobold upside down?
Someone yelled I was a stowaway while I was running. And Mira tried stopping them, so now they locked her up too. I tried getting her out, I couldn't.
Okay. So, considering the shit going on, certain things I have to handle. So, the whole,
No.
any leadership role you want to take, just don't. Just don't. I know I said I wanted to do that fight so that I can help get your memories. That was half true. The second, I kind of wanted you to see why Mira died in those sewers. You see, you you didn't have the cavalry when you went down there. It's kind of a obvious thing. If you don't, if you're not capable to take the reins, know your place and sit back. It's
Dad.
just how it goes.
Stop. Stop. Just. We went down thinking you were right behind us. Because you and Azura said you were going to follow right behind us. That didn't happen, but what is done is done. And
I was letting you go.
my brain is processing. My hands are shaking away. um, I'm trying my best here. And I'd appreciate if you treated me the same way you wanted me to treat you. Because I know I'm not fit for a leader role. I'll admit that. But we've done nothing but run around like with chickens with our heads cut off. All I've been wanting is a chance to recoup so we can figure out a plan. But obviously, all that has gone to shit. That was my plan after we revived Mira. That was my plan since then. Obviously, plans have changed, and I frankly don't know what to do now because now my stuff is thrown off too. I get I have no cavalry, or I am this. Frankly, I need some sort of healing because I feel like I'm dying here. But I do sincerely apologize for everything that happened during that fight. I I struck you from behind, I will admit that. But afterwards, until I woke up, I was not in complete control. I was trying to break free of that control, of whatever it was. Whether it be the sword or something else. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I understand why. I know our history, I know what's happened between us. But I'm trying here.
I hear you. All right, that one piece is out of the way. So Cal's eyes go back to normal, and he goes, "I'm sorry, Ezra, for putting you on a rope. Thank you, Cal, for breaking my curse. Thank you, Cal, for making the poacher not a problem anymore. Sorry, Cal, for almost killing you. Sorry, Mira, for leading you into the sewers and getting you killed. Sorry, Cal, for stealing your sword and not listening to you about the sword being cursed. I'm sorry my pride is getting control of me and I have a lack of accountability. Now we can all start a new slate. Cool. We need to get to the deck because there is an entire god up there and he's pissed off. We have our
Yes.
history. I hold nothing against you. I have a lot going on, and I'm so close to finally having peace in my life, and everything's going to shit. So I need all of us to be on the same page, if just the slightest bit of the same page. So I just yell, Quartermaster, let them go! This is Cal. You locked up the wrong people.
Influence. Cock launch.
All right, fuck that. So I leave. I was like, I'll be right back. All right, stay warm. You look really cold. Yeah. So I go to the lunch hall. I find the jailer. I'm like, hey, the guy in the brig, that's actually Bunnyman.
You go shoot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in the brig, Bunnyman. Please let him go. You can eat your soup along the way.
You try the door?
Was it unlocked?
Yeah.
Are there shackles unlocked?
Yeah.
Those idiots are in there. They're not even locked up.
It's all about the mentality.
It's
You think you're locked up, you are.
It's like the elephant trick.
He walks back and he goes, hey, you're not actually locked up. Just believe you're not. Believe the locks are unlocked.
I go to unlock Mira, I guess. Not Mira.
See? Now you.
And she said,
I open up the door and I just go, see? Um, is there like a chest where their belongings are? Or whatever was found? Or like a lost and found?
My things are slept.
Right. Alright.
It is about this time you start to feel the ship starting to rock back and forth a little more violently.
Alright, let's hurry up. Get your shit. Go to the deck. Real bad stuff's happening. Well, not bad. Important stuff's happening. So, like, everybody, please let's go.
While all that was going on, you just see Hades acknowledge your existence and just starts doing these hand motions in the air. And you see black clouds start to expand from right above the ship outwards. and it starts to rain a green liquid. It doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt or anything, but it's not your standard water.
Oh, that's really cool. So anyway, then I beat this bone thing. And I'm just detailing all my fucking adventures since I've joined this party, whether he's listening to me or not.
And whenever you start talking louder, just cracks of thunder as he flicks his fingers out.
Sorry, that was so rudely interrupted us. Let's try it again. Let me start over again. So the part you missed is okay. No, again, the parts you missed were. So I beat this thing, and then I shocked the water, and the whole bone creature just collapsed. I found all this stuff, and why are you looking at me like that?
I need a break. And with that, we're going to go to break.
Yay!
I can
It was
smell.
better. You good, bud?
No.
That was an interesting sound.
My wife
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What is that, a training?
Anyways, welcome
back.
back.
We're
back.
getting to that point, aren't we?
Well, we haven't seen each other in 2
This
months.
is why
feel
I
like-
changed y'all's fucking name to the Chaos Crew.
What's this, y'all?
It's not even chaos. It's just unbridled horniness.
Only sometimes.
That's off
Only
camera.
this. That's off.
That's off camera. We don't talk about those things on camera,
That's
alright?
Patreon.
That would
Yeah.
that could be Patreon.
That's
That's our
Patreon
OnlyFans.
behind the scenes.
But
Only
then that would
fans.
require everyone's participation. I don't think everyone's quite ready for that mental load.
I have a pretty high constitution.
You bet. Come here, puppy boy.
Everybody gets it. Okay.
That's more.
So you guys are below deck, and you start to feel the ship begin to rock back and forth more violently.
Okay.
You definitely notice, because you're at the top deck, you see that the sun has been blotted out entirely at this point.
Before all this happened, I wanted to call Rosal to see if he was able to pop up on this ship.
So we'll say that happened prior to all the shenanigans.
So I just go sit in the chair, start fiddling with the ring. Rosalta, I need to speak with you.
In your ear, you hear, yes.
I'm not gonna be able to be in Waterdeep on the day of our scheduled meeting.
Why not?
Kinda got ran out of town due to unforeseen events. So I don't think I'll be able to track down the equipment you asked
Well, that's very disappointing. We had a
for.
deal.
Not by choice, I know, we had a deal. Like I said, unforeseen circumstances outside of my control.
Tell you what, I'm not entirely unforgiving. We'll keep the same rates that we had before, and before the time is up, which is 1 year's time, you get me that equipment one way or another.
1 year is about as long as I'll be out of Waterdeep, so
I don't care how you do it.
just get it? Got it. Cool. Get it? Got it? Good.
Mm.
Mm. Is there so same rates?
Same rates. You get to keep whatever powers I gave you, and I get to keep your soul for 1 year.
Is there any way we can up the rate?
I will allow you to change the terms at the end of the 1 year,
Damn it. Okay.
unless you're looking for a little extra power boost.
I mean, if I'm gonna get it one way or another, I'm kinda gonna need a little extra power boost.
In what way?
By means of underhanded tactics and messaging.
You'll have to be more specific.
Messaging, spells, and possibly something to help me sneak and travel.
You can't get that on your own.
It's more of sneak and travel. I don't really care about the messaging. I can figure something out for that one.
Tell you what, when it comes to anything having to do with my requests, I'll give you those abilities. If it will directly affect your capability of completing my requests, then you will have advantage on all the stealth and or sleight of hand tricks.
How about scratch everything? Just need darkness. I just need darkness.
You want the spell of darkness.
Yeah.
Yes, that's acceptable.
Deal?
Deal.
Cool. That's all I require as of now. I'll figure out a way to find.
And as an added bonus, I won't add any more of your time.
Fair. For now.
Alright. Anything else?
As of right now, no, but if I have any questions, I will call.
Alright. Call again soon.
I know it doesn't actually do anything. And just flip the ring.
No one else can see this, but a very sharp, toothy grin appears out of nowhere, almost like a Cheshire Cat crescent moon with the green glowing eyes. Appears right behind you.
Okay. And I walk out.
Okay. You walk out as you see Z explaining to some guy in a robe all of the endeavors that you guys had back in Waterdeep.
And then a church accidentally fell, like suddenly it just collapsed. Like half of the church was just buried. Some people were buried underneath.
What are you
It was
doing?
talking to God. Then it got buried. It was
What?
just fucking wiped out a whole bunch
Quiet.
of people.
Please.
What?
Thank you. Just, please.
What?
Please.
What?
1 second. Just for a minute. I'll let you resume in a minute. Pause. I don't believe we've been introduced.
No, we haven't.
I'm the captain of the vessel. Hope he hasn't given you too much trouble.
Is he one of your crew?
No.
Good, I would have said fire him.
Yeah, trust me, he would have been overboard first day.
Apparently this already happened once today.
He's the reason. It's a long story. He threw someone over, and that's why he was in the brig. I don't know why he was here. Do you mind enlightening me in your name?
Hedonius.
I'm not gonna remember that, so I'm just gonna call you.
If that's what you want to do, sure.
Didn't they call you Hades downstairs?
Yes, I go by that name as well.
Why wouldn't you just say Hades?
Z.
I get it. Calron.
Z.
Calron.
Z.
Calron.
Calzone.
Acceptable.
People have many names.
You have more than one name?
Yes. People can go by many names. It's impolite. Let them. Stop. Stop.
Never brought me back to life?
No.
Are you like against resurrections and stuff?
I'm against them leaving once they've arrived. It breaks the fabric.
Do you mind if I ask for the purpose of your visit?
Purpose is concluded for the most part. I just need to tidy some things up. I don't think you're going anywhere anytime soon anyway.
So supposedly the Cabal was brought back to life. You didn't make that happen. You wouldn't allow it to happen. It was in your jurisdiction.
You know there are more.
If it was one of mine, no.
I'll explain it to you later, but it's not. Just go
One
practice.
of yours, like
Go practice on your footwork.
slave
No. Well, I'm going to stop you right there.
orphans.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Z.
There are many gods of death. There are different pantheons. We are not omniscient. We are not omnipotent. Get that?
He doesn't know big words. You're gonna have to dumb it down. For
I
him.
know what omnipotence
You
is.
don't even know how to say
The
it.
omniscient is the one I don't. I don't know about your omniscient. What is omniscient?
I do not know everything. A lot of gods will pretend that they do. We don't. It's a lie. They go fishing.
Got fishing.
These chips are really good.
God corn.
That's not what.
I got it from the Kajit over there. Oh wait, they're called tabaxi here. Sorry.
So only after the church fell, and y'all.
I like how you didn't mention the fucking weather at all.
It's a sea. It can change at any minute.
With green droplets of rain.
I've learned not to question shit at this point. With
Yeah,
the
bless
people
you.
around me,
Bless you. And then we dug out Cal from the rock rubble, and I dug out. No, Mira was at the bottom. She was in the rubble. She was underneath somewhere. Andromeda. I got Andromeda.
Everyone comes up at this point.
Andromeda got caught up.
Cal
and then-
looks at the weather and he goes, and we're fucked. Alright.
Okay, then we yanked her body out to the yard.
are you
Like,
done?
we just yanked it out, and I think her
Can
body
you stop?
in the process.
So he like gently
And-
takes him and he just like starts moving him away.
I'll be fine.
That guy wants to know how you saved the church all by yourself.
Come here, little one. Let me tell you what's there.
Just there with the fucking fish go. No, I'm working, wait.
Anyways, we're all here. I'm sorry.
So unfortunately, I am going to need him back before this conversation is through. I don't like how any of this is working.
Hey Z, come regale us on your adventures in the sewers.
Ha! So there I was, flying in.
As you try to speak, no words come out.
I wonder. Z,
Now,
fall
I
into
need you to
formation.
listen to what is about to happen.
Yeah.
You are all in the company of this individual. This individual happens to be working for me at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I need things done. And because of the actions that were done by this entire group, now I don't have access to Waterdeep. So, I'm going to need everyone's cooperation. And he looks over at the sleeping person that's just there against the bow.
We just drag him everywhere. He doesn't need no information.
Where's the kobold in question?
I'm carrying her.
Passed out.
Relay the information later.
Yeah.
I need full cooperation from every last one of you. While you may not be working for me directly, you are working for him. Yes? I only need him. So if this is going to be a problem, I can have everyone removed. It's as simple as that.
What mission?
You remember that helmet you were talking about?
Yep.
I want you to go and retrieve it for me. It's sitting next to a set of armor.
You had an adventure for us ready this whole time and you didn't tell me? We would have been doing that.
Cal's eyes flickers and then he just goes back and goes, what kind of armor?
It doesn't matter what kind. Just know that it is a black steel set of armor.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to know anything more than that.
So you only need the helmet, right?
I need the armor set. You can have the helmet. I don't give a shit about the helmet. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm sure that in the process of finding these items that I require, each one of you will find something that is very precious and or dear to you, simply because of its location.
And what look?
Do you have a general location of where to find it?
Yes, I'm going to send you there.
Okay.
Send us, just us, or everyone on the ship?
I can send the ship.
There's children on board. If you could just
When I move you, this ship will not be here anymore.
where will it be?
Collateral damage.
Okay, so innocent children and other lives on the deck too.
I'll offer them a one-time only reincarnation.
I think he's more concerned about the ship.
Can you just give the kids to Neverwinter?
Why would I do that? It's a waste of energy. It's easier just to kill them all and then reincarnate them somewhere else.
They're my kids, though.
You became my father?
Technically. I
Congratulations!
knew about this.
Yeah. I never congratulated you.
They're under my care, so they're technically under that. So open if you
How
got
many?
9. I just need them to get to Dreek.
You want to
And
borrow some of
company.
my divinity?
I just need to get to them to Dreek and company, and so they're taken care of.
Tell you what, I can send them with you.
Yeah, that would make the mission more complicated because then we'd be taking care of 9 lives on top of our own.
I'll take care of
I'll
them
be
until
recording.
they've been through the training.
So,
They'll be fine.
just my base.
They'll be fine.
The sword.
Why?
Let me drain it of all of its energy and I can do it. Like I said, I'm on a bit of a time crunch. It hurts just being here.
Why do you need to drain it of its energy?
You want the kids to go to a different location. That's going to cost something.
I'll pay you.
What does gold or jewels have anything to do with the power needed?
Fine, fine. Just strip me of my town divinity.
There you go.
Do you think that's worth anything?
I don't know. You know this guy's a good side.
Scale. I'm not saying that it's not worth something because for a mortal, that's actually pretty good.
You want to take my flight?
No,
My dragon breath.
it's not going to help.
On that foot.
The only thing on
Yup.
that would work. You would lose your ability to cast magic.
My left foot.
I'm not talking about you
Well,
anymore.
you know what? Hold on. I can. 33.
Okay, so he's also under my.
Yeah, whatever. No, I can do that. You just can't go. Do they know?
No, what?
You can't go back. In order to take the kids from here and put them over there, I can do it, but at the cost of you going anywhere else. So this would be your home.
What if we just found a different way for him to go back?
Give me I don't give a shit. The sword or the crystal in your chest.
I liked my crystals. Cal, give me a sword.
How much do you think the soul's worth?
Cal, you have a sword. You don't need another one.
No, the fuck I don't. They can bind into one.
You punched my curse out. Can you offer that curse?
How will I soul if I die?
Yeah, that's what they did.
Okay.
1 does not equal 9.
Yeah, but they got shitty souls. Look at this glory.
Oh, but 1 equals 9? That's crazy.
Considering you're from a place where mana is just saturated in the air, yes.
What if I offer you souls of equal or greater value?
How far away is this?
How far are you willing to stray from the path of Bahamut?
They're assholes.
How far is this place that we have to be transported by you? Is it really that close?
Neverwinter is 3 weeks.
Neverwinter is fairly simple.
Yes.
If it was just that, I wouldn't be stressing about this.
Well, what I'm saying is, how difficult is it really for us to go wherever you're
Where I'm
sending
sending you requires a lot of juice.
Okay, can't they chill with you in the underworld?
Can't I send us there?
could.
As long as they don't eat anything there that's of the
I
underworld.
don't know how long you're going to be gone. You know the rules.
Is anyone else close by? Like,
Unless you want to deal with Poseidon. I can call him real quick.
I bet you Marco could do it.
no, we have ladies present.
Sword, crystal.
Is there anything?
Would I be able to do anything awesome with this sword if you
No,
did
it's just going to be a sword.
No, I meant like if you don't take the metal, like what am I able to do with it with the magic in it?
It's in the halfway point. There is enough divine energy in that sword to where I can transport you to a different realm. That's why I'm also looking at you.
Is your ship magical?
Here, just make sure the kids are okay. Just suck it out.
You told a god to suck it.
I didn't mean it like that.
No, I'm just noticing a pattern here. It's unfortunate.
Nope. Yeah, no, I was thinking about that. Okay, Ezra, hear me out. All right. So
I'm not
you have
throwing you out. I'm going home.
you have two
I'm gonna
crystals.
The armory, see if there's anything there.
You have two crystals. All right. Also, I already gave up my sword once. Okay.
Where's my tiny horse?
You
That
can roll a
works.
secret prayer to
I
my
gave
god
it to you.
to try if you could help out Hades and give a
The
little
horse.
juice to get everyone.
The tiny
up to speed.
magic like
Yeah.
that? It's the tiny flame horse.
I pull out the flame horse from my satchel.
Yeah. How about the flame horse? You can pull anything from that?
Will that work?
Is that a joke?
Yeah, I didn't.
It's a magic item. I need something with either divine power
All right. We'll
or
take the kids.
transdimensional energy.
We'll take the kids with us.
Was that so hard? Do you have anyone here that's worth saying goodbye to here on the ship?
Jedediah.
Hi, sideways Steve.
Bye, Jedediah. Appreciate you patching me up. You're a real one.
You're a really girl, aren't you, bud?
Actually, everybody.
I'm actually curious now.
Well,
You stand there, you stand there, you stand there, and line up on the other side.
I had to walk away.
Like everyone who's still there. Now, I need you all to take a breath. And release. Think about every last soul you've taken.
Do I remember them all?
okay.
Probably not.
That's why I'm asking.
So, you hear that coming from behind you in the water. As you turn and look out into
Do I
the
have
sea.
to?
You don't.
Okay, no. Alright, it's from the people from Glendale. It's like 200. It's fine. Wait, every life I've taken. No, it's not. Alright.
As you turn around, you see 15,000 people behind you. That's an impressive kill count there, sir.
I don't even remember all these.
And yet they all line up for you.
Well, that's normal, right? Then I look at everybody
No.
else's.
You see 9 people trying to climb on board, trying to get at Azra.
They're not gonna touch me, right?
They're trying to. You're standing just far enough away for their hands to not reach you as they're trying to grasp out.
Did you say a prayer for them when you found out they died? Okay.
I felt really bad.
Jimmy, who is sleeping, has no one standing behind
That
him.
makes sense. He just produces more anyways.
It kind of evens out the balance.
Mira has 3 people in the water. Just kind of. Bonkabolts.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
Alright.
Z, you have 30. They're all fighting amongst each other.
So wait to double check them.
Andromeda, you have 12 behind you.
And then it's probably all drow and all sorts
Mhm.
of stuff looking and all.
They're all just
Hostas.
giving you the fucking death glare from the water.
She's kind of holding her things closer to her, trying to push her head down a little bit.
Can't believe tattoo.
I mean,
Sorry. Fine.
It's okay. It's a natural part of life.
It's okay. It's natural. We're waiting. Oh, that's not natural. That ain't natural. What'd you do?
And as Bunny, when you turn around, you see 744 different species. Elf, human, drow, dwarf. Why? Why did you run? And then you hear one voice, Meepo!
what?
Meepo!
From Dota 2?
You piece of shit! I forgot.
Shut up!
Kaos is a small fish.
I prayed for you people.
That's why Meepo's not mad at you. That's why Meepo's not mad at you.
Is that the plus one?
Yep.
Yo, you killed a lot.
So are these ones we killed or responsible for?
Responsible for.
Oh yeah, that sounds about that tracks.
Oh, that makes more sense on your number.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck that shit. Hey, did I kill all these?
You killed maybe 1,000, 1,500,
I love that.
around there. The rest of them are all just causality because of your existence.
Oh, that's fair. Whatever. Why are they lined up like that?
So, what you're seeing before you, each one of you, is if you were to die right this second, and you were to be cast into a battlefield to save your soul, these are the ones that would be at your back to help you or injure you. Why do those 9 hate you so much?
Those are the parents of the children that I'm currently taking care of.
But as penance, shouldn't you be taking care of them?
That says a lot. Then I look over at Thorn's body count.
I'm not up there.
Thorn is not.
Oh, damn.
I'm assuming I found nothing that would be useful, so I would start walking back.
So you have.
744.
Are they
That's
willing to,
Meepo.
are they willing to fight for it? Or are they
They're-
sad looking?
They're sad.
I mean, it's fine. You have 12 that are very angry.
I have 12 that all want me dead, and all want me dead on a pike in the Underdark. So, they all have very express reasons.
Cal looks at them and he goes, "It's okay, we can take it." And then
That's what I thought. It was closer than I would have liked.
and angry. And okay, so why?
Angry, but not at him. They haven't paid him attention at all.
So
Price of war, buddy.
why
Price
are,
of war.
why are we seeing this?
Mere curiosity on my part.
Oh, it's okay. One last question. If I only killed 1,300, why are the rest lined up and not angry?
They feel some sort of duty towards you.
They
You don't have like a log of anything. We just talked about the whole.
I'm mumbling a prayer and apologizing under my breath.
We talked about the whole half god thing that none of us know about. You don't have like no records.
If I did, I would have already talked about it. So forgive me if my overseeing job isn't that clerical.
Okay, I didn't mean it like that. I apologize.
What kind of records?
Okay.
The Fates probably have all that.
Okay. Well.
You might meet them.
All right. So what now? I guess.
Roll religion.
Fuck you.
All of us?
No, just him.
What do I have in religion? I gotta be good at this, right? I'm a fucking. No, Jimmy, not the 18.
Also, our companions, our Animalian companions,
With
will have to
what?
come with us too, correct?
No, just you.
What about my wolf?
They'll be offered the same deal as everyone else. They're collateral damage in this. This ship will not be here when I send you.
Why? What if it comes back as an eagle? Wouldn't that be cool? Fake bunny man?
But why couldn't we just say
You're not a bunny. You're a fake bunny.
We're going to a different
I'm
realm.
still bunny
I'm
man.
going to open a dimensional space.
yes? All right.
There's going to be a wake.
All right. Just let me say goodbye to the wolf. Okay.
Take my crystal.
Hmm?
Take my crystal.
Actually, how much?
What for? I have what I need.
Because if it means we can save the animals as well, then take the crystal.
And do what with them? You want to take them with you?
Preferably, right?
Dude, we're already. I mean, I didn't give up my sword magic. We're just taking the kids with us. It's not. I mean,
Can we take the dogs without needing to do that?
we're already taking the kids.
That's already the max I can do.
Well,
Unless you want to lose Anna.
what if? Okay, what if they're your familiar?
They'll still be offered the reincarnation deal.
I'm not losing my snake.
Just trade out 2 of the kids.
There'd be three. There's two Darwins.
Yeah,
If you're that concerned about the familiar, why not unsummon it? It seems
If you want summon it, it stays the same familiar, it's just not in any plane of existence, so you summon it back.
Because it's not summoned.
Oh, since he came here, it's regular snake now.
how does that?
It was never summoned. It was born.
So it's just a pet.
Oh,
That's impressive. Very archaic way of casting that spell.
he's just chock full of surprises, ain't he?
Where are you from again?
Couldn't find
I
shit.
don't think I've ever asked.
I prefer to keep that to myself.
Obviously not. If you're got Merkel watching you.
I mean, he has a point. You want me to tell him?
It's Merkle.
So you
I
don't want
question-
me to talk to gods, but you want me to talk to gods. And give
You're
them all
already
that
talking to him. I mean, the thing is, a lot of them already know where you're from. Also, Hades can read people really well, so he probably already knows where you're from.
I'd
Then
rather
what's
not.
the point of asking?
I like it when people volunteer the information.
Courtesy.
He wants to see what you look like when you're telling the truth.
Vesuvia.
Not wrong.
Like a mountain?
You see his eyes fucking glaze over. I don't have that one. You're outside the realm. You have a very long way to go home.
That's why the crystal would be no help to me anyway.
No, it wouldn't be any help to you because there's nothing to go back to.
What do you mean?
If it is outside of this realm, then the time has passed, and something has happened to the planet itself. So either you go back in time, or maybe you're forward. Either way, we're not in your time slot, kid.
It makes sense that he referenced things that we don't know. Like that.
Like sorbet.
I think he said TV once.
Yeah.
Also said something earlier. I don't remember what it was.
A phone?
Yeah. Ringing. Ringing on a phone. I mean, yeah. But either way, so because you're burning slightly. It's a little crispy. Yeah. So you are either too far ahead or too far back.
I found nothing.
Also, it also explains
I
why
think you probably see
your
everything.
lover Julian showed up a year ahead, a year before you. Time's all fucked up for your travel.
Okay.
You just said a name.
Julian?
Another traveler. He's from your world.
Or time now in this case.
Julian the Spellweaver. That's going to be an issue that I'm probably going to have you work on later.
When you say work on, you mean like work on, or
Because you're tied to it. Actually, no. When the time comes, I'm going to issue you a quest.
Get quested, bitch. You have a quest.
Julian is currently absorbing more mana than anyone else in this world,
I'll give you a
tearing
quest.
the weave apart.
How?
He somehow found a way to abscond past the daily limits mortals have in casting spells, and is casting them at whatever power and frequency he wishes.
Cal puts his hand on Ezra's shoulder and he's like, I know this is a lot to take in. I'm so sorry.
I'm surprised the other two haven't talked to you about this.
Other two?
They should be aware. They're also in other meetings. Mistra's not happy about it.
I thought Mr. was. Never mind.
The current keeper of the weave.
How many are involved?
To this point, every god that I've interacted with has tried to fuck with me, not help me. You've helped though.
I'm sorry you've had bad experiences so far.
Alright, so do you still want to give your crystal?
Yeah,
Or
offer still stands.
for the snake? Okay.
For not just the snake, but your wolves as well.
Not the kids.
The kids you said were going with us.
Well, no, if you're offering the crystal, that means all of them can go. So
Alright.
now we have to pick a place for them to go.
You said Neverwinter?
I can send them to your compound.
You mean my manor?
Sure.
No one's there right now. You can send them to Jeek's base.
And you go. So yes, your compound. No, it is not vacant.
Who's at my house?
You have many workers.
Where's Jeek?
Working on some kind of leg.
A leg? Just want to drink water. Okay, where's Rose and Daisy? Where's Rose and Daisy? They're great with kids and animals. You're still at the potion shop?
Currently handling the ethical problem.
That's fine. Why are they there?
I don't know, but it's a lot of fun. I recommend you try.
I
I don't partake.
Okay, Tormund. Where's Tormund? Is he at the smithy?
Uh, the bigger dwarf guy, right?
Yes.
He is currently engaged at the moment.
Oh God. Is everyone at the brothel?
Oh no, he's at home.
Okay. Teleport them to Rose and
Yes, he's
Daisy.
drinkable.
Teleport them to Rose and Daisy, and I guess. So I take out my notepad and I write a message to Rose and Daisy saying, "Kids plus animals, um, please look out for them, and other details they need to know, and then send it out."
I didn't know you flew like that.
Ow. What was that?
You feel a slight tingling as around your neck a tattoo of a necklace appears with the regalia of the Hestia clan.
Has that always been there?
And he hands you a note.
What does the note say?
Dear Cal, yeah, sounds good. Here's the contract.
It's not what I fucking meant. So I say family in Elven. My amulet goes to my family crest. And I'm like, hey, this is what this means. We're matching. I want to handle your debt. You don't owe Dernan and the Longstaffs anymore. And to protect your butthole from Agar, I took care of it. But instead of setting you free, I guess they transferred it over to me. Then I cover it up again.
So.
The bracelet's gone, but now you wear a necklace.
Own me.
No, I
That's
don't
crazy.
own you. No, I don't
I
own
mean,
you.
that's exactly what that
You
means.
just owe me the 30,000 platinum now.
That's still form slavery.
That
No, it's not.
Yeah, it technically is.
I didn't tell him to do this. I told him to
Have y'all
get
tried
rid of
this
this debt.
part?
A loud crack of thunder is heard
he needs to go.
I'm just waiting on
Okay,
y'all.
take
Y'all
the
keep
crystals,
talking,
send
bro.
the kids.
next to Hades. An old man with white hair with a patch over his eye.
Can y'all
Brawny as fuck, with fists wrapped around with a
Is there a scorch mark?
yes.
My ship!
You're about to get
It's gonna be gone
Alright,
anyway.
cool.
Why?
You called?
Yeah, can you pass on some of your benevolence and help this guy use enough magic to get us all safe?
I hate you. I never should have.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Don't be shit. He talks to Hades.
You're chill like that, bro.
Not now. We were just getting to the final part. I was just about to send them on their way. Couldn't get it up, could you? I will send you back to the realm you came from. Please, just go.
Help him.
If you needed a little extra juice, you could have just asked. I owe you for what happened back in Thebes anyway.
I'm helping.
Are you? Can we just go?
No, wait.
Please?
You know what? Fine.
God damn it.
The ship will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you.
I summoned him.
The kids will be fine.
Yes.
The animals will be fine.
Do you want to take this with you? Or do you want to...
I'd rather take my
Because where you're going is actually kind of dangerous, and I don't know if we'll survive.
How many acts of glory do I need to pay you for this?
Yours isn't that
Oh,
anymore.
you're talking about
Nope.
Yeah.
So Neverwinter would probably be your best bet if
Yep.
you want your
Slay 10 Minotaur and a Hydra, and you're good.
She will be waiting
Done.
for me then.
Alright. Fucking God. Alright, guys.
I mean, if
Whoever.
he's sending you where I think he is. You'll have the opportunity.
All right, cool. So that's the terms of agreement. I walk over to Anna and the 9 kids. I walk over to Anna and say, "Hey, you're going back home. Look after the youngins. I love you." I look over to the youngins and I'm like, "You guys are still freaking militant as hell, right?"
Sir!
That I go over to the barrel, grab them some sparring swords. Here, I shed a tear. They grew up so fast. Pick them up.
Oh, you still need armor. And
I'm fine
weapons.
without it.
You go to ladies named Rose and Daisy.
We have that
Rose
armory on
and
the ship.
Daisy take you to Tormund and Jeek. Those 3 will look out for you. If you really want to walk this path, they will help you, but also help you as people, not just weapons. Okay? Figure out your own way to fight
The Hestia
and what you're fighting for,
The,
way. Kaos Hestia.
the way of the Hestia.
and what kind of people you want to be,
Pillars of Hestia.
and I will come back to you.
Yes!
Be nice, be kind, but don't let people walk all over you. Stand up for yourself.
Paladins of Justice.
Such are our tenets.
All right. I love all of you. Even though I just met you 9, but I still love you guys. Be safe.
The God Emperor. He loves us.
The kids are wild.
Curse breaker!
Shut.
I
Curse breaker!
Alright.
Curse breaker!
You can send them down, Lord Hades.
Can you give me a minute to get him
That
to
was a lot to watch. What did you do to You know what?
I didn't do anything.
We don't
to
have
them.
time. I don't have time.
Okay.
Can we go?
Tell Rosalta I said hi.
Okay.
And what's your guy's name? Corn?
Cord.
Cord. Cord looks at you, puts his hand on your shoulder. Take this. You'll need it. As your body is wrapped in fist wrappings. Your AC is at 18 while you're wearing it.
That's
God
crazy.
He turned into a fucking monk again.
Please tell me your weapons come.
Good luck.
10 in tours, I'll be able to make it 20.
Calvin, cool.
No.
I look forward to watching. I got the TV set up all ready to go.
What is the TV?
Hmm?
You'll see.
It's this really cool device. And
What's a device?
A contraption.
Okay.
so for you, it's like something an artificer would make
Okay.
that combines spells like illusions and electricity to send an image onto the screen.
Okay, Cal walks over to Hades and he's like, "Dude, you're extra crispy. We have to go right now."
Yeah, no, he waves and Cord fucking fades out of existence. He's like, hey, you asshole!
You must.
Next thing you know is that you're all standing above the water and the ship is gone.
It's worth that help.
Say a prayer for everybody on the ship.
Alrighty.
Better
Thank
be
you
fine.
all for being so cooperative. Not really.
My ship better be fine, Cal.
I'm actually going to commend you for being so selfless in this instance.
Good.
Cal does that.
Just a little. Good job, lady.
Good job.
If the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
I appreciate it.
Now, as I send you all to this new realm, please keep in mind, watch your backs and don't look around every corner. There are things there that will turn you to stone. I'm sending you to Theros.
Oh no.
You may have heard of the name.
You know what theirs is?
Oddly enough, yes, Bunnyman is fully aware because you spend a little bit of time there. It's where the Greek pantheon lives and thrives.
Yep.
Would I know anything about it?
You may have gotten a couple peeks here and there in books.
With Theros.
So all the epics he read about the Greek it'd be Oh,
You read epics too.
we're going home. We're home. All right.
That's
Yes, you are.
Oh.
And
No.
let's just say my father is waking up.
No.
Is that what we're
Solving
dealing
daddy
with?
problems.
Seriously?
So the sooner you can get that armor, the better.
We
You
just
son of
got
a
thrown
bitch.
into a Percy Jackson plot line. That's crazy.
Cal's looking at
That's
Hades,
crazy.
still respectfully, but like,
You didn't ask a lot of questions there, bud.
I see why the dogs couldn't have come. If your dog was how it used to be, maybe.
can you just send a message to Zelaya?
Are we gonna be landlocked?
She'll find it. Can she reach Theros?
No, after you got disconnected, actually, when you went into Waterdeep, the connection was gone.
What we
I
gonna
can't
do?
even watch you there. Like I said, only those with a lot of juice can actually sit there and spend
Do
time.
you think she's pissed?
Not my concern at the moment.
Are we gonna be landlocked the entire time?
No, but I'm sure you'll find ships there.
Okay.
All right, let's get this over with, I guess.
Nothing.
Sailable, yes.
Depends.
Why did
Say-
he spend a lot?
What do you mean?
That's a DM message, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay, thanks.
All right, but
All right. Take a breath. Close your eyes. And you.
I can't swim.
And I forgot to hold my breath.
You feel a intense heat all around you, and a spiral formation begins in the center of all of you, and it starts to go wider and wider until eventually it reaches about 100 feet out from where you're actually at. And then, yeah, fuck it, Rosenbridge. Rainbow lights shoot upward, and off you go.
I would say the heat feels familiar, but also familiar.
I'll just straight face while I go this.
And then the next thing you know, you're all standing on a beach, standing on top of a very intricately designed glass outlay. The heat was so intense that the sand that you were standing on turned to glass.
I'm gonna take the chance to change clothes.
From above you, you hear a screech as a rock is flying towards a temple off in the distance. And that's where we'll go ahead and end session.
No.
Yay!